everyone. Yeah, it's been like not too long, but yada yada intro stuff. I'm not alone today. We're gonna be here with a friend of mine. Say hello, JT.
I'm number 197 and I've liked the mic.
Well, that is true. Should I explain what's going on today, or are you going to explain what's going on today?
Oh, no. You explain it, boy.
We're doing a good old-fashioned death battle season pitch deck. So the rules are we have 16 episodes to work with, and in these 16 episodes, there has to be one rematch, one battle royale. That's right? I got that right.
Easy.
Yeah. Easy. And then we're gonna present them to each other. We're gonna say like, oh, this is a full fight, connections, how the fight could play out, stuff like that. And then we're gonna see which one would be the better season overall, and like, yeah. That's pretty much it. So let me pull up your Subway Surfers gameplay so you don't get bored during this entire thing, because we're making this completely from scratch right now. And I can't stream me making mine, because this guy's a stream sniper.
No.
Subway Surfers gameplay.
Subway Surfs.
Gameplay 10 hours. Yeah, that works. 2 hour. It's gonna take less than 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
I'll just put it on loop to be safe. I'll put it on loop to be safe.
Welcome to the loop.
Ooh, no, don't play.
Don't play that.
Where would I put this? Hour compilation? Yeah, I put that there. Boom! Yes! There it is.
Yeah.
Right? You guys can still see that even if I have to shrink my window a bit so I can show. Should I put Brandon Yates music on in the background?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Brandon Yates or Fairwolf? Which one would you prefer?
Fairwolf.
Really? I'm more of a Brandon Yates guy myself. Why Fairwolf?
I'm more of a Fairwolf. I don't know. I like him.
I don't know. He's just.
I like his style.
He's just neat.
I don't know. It's just neat.
I just think they're neat.
I just think Fairwolf's neat.
I just think Fairwolf's neat. Fairwolf Media YouTube.
I just think they're both.
I just think Fairwolf Media has some good media. I don't know, man.
Memes.
I just think that the media is good. Okay. I'm just gonna see if there's a playlist of a bunch of stuff. Death Battle music. Wow, you have like, I'll just play this one. Let's go start off with Metal Cell, if that's alright.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright, and we can start. I'm assuming you've already started.
Oh, yeah.
So, when's Final Bout coming out?
I don't fucking know. As soon as we can get animation.
Look, man, I've done something. Not really.
I've also done something. Not really.
We're so good at our job. Oh my god, that was such a pick.
We're awesome.
I'm gonna lower that bit. Yeah, we're so good at our jobs.
Exactly. See?
Yeah.
We're professionals.
We're professionals. You can tell we're professionals by the way we don't do stuff.
Exactly. Just like a professional.
So obviously, I'm starting off my season 1 with Danny Sexbang versus Scott Pilgrim. There's a lot of fun connections. I feel like we could bring in JT McVibe as the voice actor for Danny Sexbang.
I hear he's hard to get.
Yeah, I hear he's very hard to get. He's such a popular fella that everyone wants him voice acting for his projects.
Yeah, he's also very tough to work with, you know.
He's very tough to work with because everything he does
Being
is
a raging alcoholic.
Yeah, he's a raging alcoholic, and everything he does is so perfect that you can't really choose one take, and you want to use them all.
Perfect. Did somebody say perfect?
This is gonna be a stream of all time. This is gonna be a.
We can already tell.
This is gonna be a
This is where this is going.
Time.
Oh.
I sometimes forget characters are in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm already trying to format the season in terms of episodes, but I can just swap them around as I damn well see fit.
Oh yeah, I should probably put down the ones I know I want to do first.
Extra P in there.
I hate this render so much. I hate one of the renders I'm using for this so much.
I'm using GIFs, and it's so much better.
I should use GIFs too, because like it probably will look better. There's barely any GIFs of this guy. How?
I don't have such problem. I don't have such weaknesses. I'm in my
Oh, the GIFs aren't gonna even.
Like
Do
I'm
I
a
should might as well
yellow
have just used the still images.
crack a beer.
So Yujiro Hanma and Tekken.
Oh, I'm so
It's
excited
gonna be.
and so terrified at the same time.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make one mistake. I'm gonna get one loss, and it's gonna be the GIF of him like pushing himself through the screen. That's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna get one loss in Tekken, and Yujiro Hanma is going to appear in my like real life and just beat me up.
Baki, my son. Baki, my son, you pussy. I have become the moon.
Why does he do that?
I mean, what would you do? I'd be doing the same thing.
Realizing most of these renders are coming from one show, but I'm like, oh, they're the best looking renders. Oh, this is good. Should I add animations like slowly sliding and stuff?
Oh,
to this?
yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, this is gonna look horrible. Airwolf Media worked on Millennial Monsters.
Yeah, that was like an every all hands on deck one.
Similar to was All Hands on Deck also for Bowser vs. Eggman's track?
I think so. But there's a lot of bitches in the way. Crack a beer.
I'm still working. I don't know where you're at. I'm still working on my battle royale because my battle royale's fairly big.
Episode 2.
Oh wow.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out what my battle royale will be.
My battle royale is.
I've come up with my battle royale will be.
I know what my battle royale is gonna be, but I'm considering removing a few characters that should be in that battle royale just so I can keep it closer, like more concise.
I'm not.
I should probably
I'm driving in after 150.
I love Millennium Monster. Every time I listen to it, I forget how much I loved it as a track. Oh, I got a better idea of how to format how this fight's gonna be introduced.
Are we also doing one joke episode?
Oh, we should probably put in a joke episode. That can be like the one extra episode, but we'll still count in the 16.
Alright, cool. So we're still keeping it at 16. One's gotta be a joke episode.
I'm going to move it to 17 if you want to have like the joke episode have a more significance. That's up to you.
You know what? I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Because I have my joke episode.
16 episodes, one joke episode. Oh god, this is gonna be a horrendous.
I have my joke episode. And there's a lot of bitches in the way. Drink a beer. Driving is so much fun. I'm driving in after 150. Please tell me you've seen that.
No. I have not seen that.
Oh yeah. Remind me to send you that. It's the Tato drunk driving song.
Oh, I've heard it. Oh no.
And there's a lot of bitches in the way. Drink a beer. And run them down like this. I'm not bowling, there the pins.
I hate this render. I hate stretching out renders so much, but it's gonna be so good for the comedicness that is going to be how I format this. What's it called? This battle royale. Wait, send this guy to the back. Wait, no, I don't want you to be fully in the back. This guy has to be behind you. What episode are you on now?
I'm on episode 5. And this one's going to be my. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm making the 5th episode. I'm gonna swap them around as I damn well see fit.
I'm just inserting all the images in for my battle royale still.
Yeah, I'm putting them in now.
Oh, I really don't want to cut these guys out, but I feel like I have to. Fit with the thing I'm doing. You're gonna understand what I mean when I get to explaining my matchup.
Hmm.
Who was I gonna? Oh yeah. Newsflash, I find out that a title is also just a regular word, and when I try searching it up, I get a bunch of unrelated things. That is a ad for a job. Can I skip the Blade versus Buffy song?
Sure.
Well, good, because the next one's Requiem for a Thief, one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
ever to grace Death Battle.
It is highly underrated.
I think the entire episode's overhated. Because I decided
Yeah.
I did a lot more research in looking into stuff that has to do with the episode, and I found out that it isn't really that far off to say Joker wins.
No. You know what other episode is overhated?
Ashura.
Gru vs. Megamind.
Gru vs. Megamind. It's an entertaining episode. It wasn't what I was expecting.
You know what it is? You know what it is that I figured it out? It's the hoodwinked of Death Battle.
Don't call it hoodwinked. That's...
It's the hoodwinked of Death Battle.
I hate that you're right.
It is.
That you're right.
It's the hoodwinked of Death Battle. The big corporation.
I have a question. Do I remove in my battle royale? Do I remove the edgy guys and add in the fun guys, or do I keep the fun guys and don't have the edgy guys?
Both.
It's gonna be a giant battle royale.
That their battle royales are kind of meant to be.
Newsflash again. A guy is named after a regular word, and I forget that, and I search it up, and I get something that isn't what I want.
Oh dear God.
You'll see once we go over our battle royales. I hate this so much. I hate this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I hope you know the only reason I thought. I hope you know the only reason I even thought of in the first place, the battle royale is because I was like I was driving in my car earlier today. Not after a
Drink
beer,
a
after
beer.
a slush. After a slush.
Drink a slush.
And I was like, you know what would be really fun if blank fought blank. And I was like, nah, but blank should also fight blank. And then I was like, hold on, I can make them all fight. Then I liked that idea a lot.
There's a lot of bitches in the way.
God, this is formatted. I hate how this is formatted.
I love how this is about to be formatted.
I've almost finished my battle royale episode.
I finished my battle royale episode. Mine is just one that I would like to see.
I'll only have. Should I have multiple? I'll have the entire team. Why not? You're gonna see why I say this is a big matchup.
I'm so scared.
Like, it's characters that you would have never assumed should have this matchup against each other. But once I explain why, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And I feel like that could be really fun. Now we
Those
get
are the
to-
most terrifying.
Now I can get into my actual matchups. Ain't that great? some of these guys already made images for this matchup. Heck yeah. All this is happening while I'm listening to, what's it called? The Hulk vs. Godzilla song.
Yes.
That's an episode that I think gets hated on a lot for some reason.
That too.
Like, it's a good episode. It's not bad at all.
I honestly do like that episode.
I mean, there's a lot worse not matchups, episodes that you could go off of.
It's honestly kind of middle of the road. Like,
That is true.
there's like, if someone were to ask me, like, what's the first death battle I should watch? I think Hulk vs. Godzilla would be a pretty good choice.
It's definitely a good way to set the standard.
Like,
Like,
this is some highs that you can look to, but there are some even, like, a lot better ones, too.
yeah.
Driving in a 250. You know what I've been seeing?
What?
I've been seeing people make seasons like this. I think if you were to do a third one, seasons like this, but like every episode is like a different archetype. Like there's the Marvel vs. DC, the Halloween
Oh, that would be-
episode.
that'd be cool. Well, I've already got my Halloween episode I'm working on right now.
I mean, I have a few that could work as it. I'm just saying, if there's one complaint I definitely have with Death Battles, that they do not do enough horror movie matchups.
Speaking of horror, they revealed Jason Voorhees gameplay for Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
I've
Or-
seen.
Dude, him throwing spikes was not on my list, but damn, was it cool.
I mean, I was kind of expecting that he have multiple Moris.
I mean, of course, he's Jason Voorhees, one of the most iconic characters in fiction. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting there to be like a rare Mori, like a 1 in 10 chance he just does the sleeping bag kill.
The sleeping bag kill would have been sick, but I understand why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
I got a returning character right now.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I gotta do my rematch.
One of mine has a returning character and a, what's it called? A returning and a new guy. In this one.
What is my rematch going to be?
I have an idea of what I want my rematch to be, but if I can think of any others that I would rather do, I'm probably gonna do those.
I'm in the same boat.
And
I think I'm gonna
that
have to
is
do that
another
my first
ad
option.
for America's Counting and Payroll. Skin Deep's next.
Yes,
Skin Deep.
that's my favorite.
The more and more I watch that damn fight, the more and more it just... Oh, it's so good!
It is one of my favorite episodes.
So I got an image of one of the guys I was using, but I used the wrong version of him.
Eh.
You know, a lot of hints. I should stop doing that.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not been able to catch on to any of them.
That's good.
I mean, I've been dropping some hints.
Oh, this one looks bad. Okay, I need to give it a better look. One of
I have
these
7
things-
episodes left
one
to
of the-
make.
Okay, Okay, so I have just finished my battle royale in my first matchup.
Oh boy.
Look, man, getting
Oh,
all
no.
those images in, was fairly
How
difficult.
many are in your battle royale?
I forget. How do I use
Dude, mine only has 5.
How do I use animations on this? Transition.
I think it's in format.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
But they have like a small team of people with them.
Oh. Oh. What the? Hmm. I'm done.
You're done with your entire thing?
No, I'm dying.
Are you dying? What happened?
I'm sneezing.
Sick.
Nah, just sneezing.
Sneezing. More like sneezels. I was trying to make a joke there and it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
You've now been ruled unfunny.
God damn it.
You'll have to take it up with the courts to reverse this decision.
Alright, let's see. Unclick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I messed it up.
Oh no.
You have
Oh,
to
no.
go to the top. It's you. Oh, it's, what's it called? The Toon 1. One that had all the cartoon characters in it. Not cartoon. It was, it's the one that you really like. It's the one you really like. Wile E. Coyote versus Tom.
Oh.
I don't know why it took me so long to remember Wile E. Coyote versus Tom.
There's a lot of pages in the web.
That one's also another middle of the road one, specifically just for me.
Yep.
Like, that one's the one I would say, if you want to figure out, like, Death Metal's funny side, watch this.
Oh yeah.
I love how this looks. Wait, did I come on with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got them all in. Listening to this in the background is definitely something. It's something. What? Why are you laughing?
I found a really good GIF.
You're humming something and I feel like I should know it, and that makes me terrified.
Macarena.
Oh no.
I
I'm scared. I'm very scared. Why are you humming the Macarena?
Macarena.
I should probably see if there's any chat.
Hmm.
I'm almost done with my second matchup.
There's gotta be a matchup. Ow. There's gotta be at least one matchup that I've made up. There's one but I kind of
You
used it for
You kind of want to use it for something future for what's it called?
want to already did.
Oh, that's terrifying. Well, I mean, all right. I got to use my niche comic book character for one of things. Well, I wouldn't call him niche anymore. He's kind of popular now.
I don't want to use that matchup, but I gotta keep. The
Alright.
suspense.
Rematch. Okay. Actually, I'll just put this one down while I want to.
I also gotta figure out what my season finale will be. I need something big for that.
I think my season finale is gonna be my army fight.
I need an army fight. You're right.
Oh, Death Battle already did a cast on this one? That's cool.
Forgot I did want this.
The one I'm, what's it called, putting in right now is, the one that I told you, I've already told you about, but, I just really like, so I'm putting it in.
Nice.
Just such a cool matchup. Oh, what's it called? Which you use for our, trailer is playing right now, Wings of Iron.
Yes.
That's a good track.
It's iconic for a reason.
Yeah, of course. Do you know the original Transformers movie? It's actually coming back to movie theaters.
Yes.
It's exciting.
Yes. Yeah. Bitches in the way. Run them down. There are bowling pins and I'm the ball. Handy.
He's not gonna be in mine, but I'm just pointing that out right now.
Fuck. I need one that's big enough to be the finale.
I think I can just put Link versus Cloud in here again and call that my rematch. I think I can put Link versus Cloud. Be like, oh, we got some stuff wrong again. So, we're doing this again.
Run it back one more time. I love finding weird gifts.
Very scared. Is there gonna be another Daffy versus Donald in here?
No, unfortunately.
It's a death battle that everybody complains about. Besides every single modern one. I think I could just rematch Fall Guys versus Among Us. Call it a day.
Oh, probably.
I don't want to though. It's kind of boring.
That's true. I have 2 more matchups to go. Hmm. I do want to do an army fight. There's one character that I really want us to do an army
Can
fight
I have
with.
two? Can I have two army fights? Cause I'm looking at some
Yeah.
of the stuff I want to do, and my rematch also is an army fight.
Yeah. Why not?
All right, putting that in there.
You know what? I'll save that other army fight as my finale. Now I just gotta think of the other one. And that might my second to last matchup.
Cool looking render. I'm putting that one in. Ah, I didn't notice that there. That's kind of funny.
What am I lacking in my season?
Alright, okay, so I have cool, emotional, but really badass one. I have a very emotional, soul-searching one. Very emotional, soul-searching one. Very emotional, soul-searching one, and funny. Okay, so I need my joke matchup now.
I have a lot of those.
I need my joke matchup.
I need my...
There's a...
You know what I need? I need an anime matchup.
I think I need a straight-up anime versus anime matchup. I right now have an anime versus comic matchup, but I want to do an anime matchup.
Yeah. I need an anime versus anime matchup.
I do have a comic versus comic matchup. It's not my favorite, but I still think it'd be pretty cool.
I have a few anime versus comic matchups.
Oh, my anime versus comic matchup is really cool, and once I explain it to you, you're gonna love it.
Oh, yeah, I got two of those myself.
I want to put my boy Max in here, but I've used every single match. I've told every single Max matchups I wanted to use, so I can't use that.
That's very true.
And I'm already using one that I told you, and I don't want to use every single one I've told you.
But there's a lot of bitches in the way. Drink a beer.
I'm putting it. You know what? I'm just gonna put in another comic matchup in here.
Now it's time for that. What the hell?
Wanna know a fight that after watching again, I actually enjoyed quite a bit?
What?
This is gonna be very, very controversial, but the Ashura versus Kratos.
Really?
I don't think it deserved as much hate as it gets, especially since we've gotten weirder looking animations for Death Battle and weird Death Battle come-outs ever since. Devil Artemis did a fairly good job with what he had.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
It looks good. Emotionally, some of the stuff makes sense from what I know about both the series. We can make fun of the shot of Kratos about to catch the hand all we want. I can't defend that one. That one actually does look really funny. Yeah, that would be so cool. But why can't I find that specific render that I used for my wallpaper? Part 3 of me searching up a basic name and thinking that I'm gonna get, the character I want. Wanna be a really fun matchup, like something similar to a Courage the Cowardly Dog versus Scooby-Doo type matchup, where the two combatants do sometimes fight, but it's more them, like, surviving.
Well,
I don't have that. I wish I had that.
All right.
Alright, how many do I have?
That's gonna be my finale. What do I want to put as my penultimate?
Alright, now I need to think of what
What do
my...
I
I'm gonna
want?
think of what my army fight is and my joke matchups just so I can get both of those out of the way.
Hmm.
And then I can just put down random matchups that I want.
What's my season opener?
Sussy Beans just started playing.
No, that's my season opener right there. Mid-season. What's the mid-season? Mid-season will be number 8. No, mid-season is the Battle Royale.
This one is
And then
this
in
one's really
between-
goofy, but I feel like it could also be a good joke matchup. But I don't want to use it as a joke matchup because I feel like I could definitely take this one seriously.
There are some goofy matchups I have in here, but I think just one is just goofier than all the rest of them, and that has to be my joke matchup.
Wait, what did I put as my rematch? Oh, I put that one down as my
I'm gonna
rematch.
sandwich my joke matchup, but I'm gonna sandwich the joke matchup between the Battle Royale and the rematch.
I might use my Battle Royale as my cold open. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Because I feel like I'm gonna be really sad by saying this. I feel like it's gonna be the weakest episode out of all my episodes. My army fights I kind of wanted one. I personally want it because I just like both the series. Alright, joke matchup time. Will be a very...
I've noticed something with a lot of my matchups is that a lot of them are villains. I have a very villainous
Okay,
season.
so... I swear to God, a Black Hat is in there.
Oh shit, that would have been a good one! That would have been a good season finale.
Black Hat army fight.
Not even. No, he doesn't need an army.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. What's your opinion of the fact that it's coming back?
I'm so excited.
Villainous is what Espen Hotel wanted Alistair to be.
I think villainous is what they're building him up to be.
They're not building him up. He's a fraud!
Your mom's a fraud.
My favorite character in that series might be a fraud, but at least he's open about it.
Which what are we talking about?
My favorite character, Vox.
Oh yeah.
He's a fraud, but at least he's open
He's
about
not
it.
very. He's not open about it.
Yeah, he's not open about it, but at least people, like, can accept that he's a fraud. I'm looking up joke matchups right now. I'm not going to use this one, so I'm just going to say this one up out loud. Plankton versus Perfect Cell.
Hold on.
You heard me right. Plankton versus Perfect Cell. Oh. This one, okay, this is going to be a joke matchup, and I'm going to have to use, this is going to be probably the most stretching I am doing for a matchup. So I'm going to stretch the characters really wide on my slide that I'm using them on. But it's just going to lead to a good laugh when I tell you why I'm making them fight.
I'm so scared. Cracking. I'm jumping it up to 50.
Actually, no. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, that one makes a lot of sense.
You know the one problem I have with one of these episodes?
What?
I don't know how to spell the guy's name.
I'm not spelling them, I'm just putting the images in and I'm going to tell you the names of the characters. Dude,
think I
Mighty
spelled
is
it
Fire! Why is Mighty a fire song? Oh, God.
Because it was the ultimate season finale.
I mean, you're right. Okay, so I just changed the matchup out so the joke still works, but I made it actually fit a bit more and connect with the characters.
Oh dear Christ.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. I'm at 10 episodes right now.
I finished all my episodes. I just gotta.
You gotta find your orders.
Oh, I have my order. In fact, I think I fucked up my order.
We're gonna flip a coin to see who's gonna like do first, right? Actually, no, you finish
Yeah.
yours first, so I think you should go first.
No, you go. Yeah, we'll flip a coin.
We'll flip,
I like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
like
we'll
flipping a
flip a
coin.
coin. Alright, I got a question for you. Do I use the Chad glow up or do I use the original look that this matchup's based upon?
The original look.
Alright. I'm gonna still put the Chad cool look in there somewhere. How cool this guy looks.
It's time for a Cataclysm bounds round.
Is Cataclysm one of your guys? Are you putting Long Dennis versus Slenderman in yours?
No.
Okay, sorry, that was just an assumption.
I just call it the Cataclysm bounds round.
Oh, actually, the more and more I think about this matchup, the more and more I like it. Damn, why didn't I think of this one earlier? Dude, this song is... I'm getting distracted while I'm looking for renders to use for this. It's that good.
Ready? Oh yeah.
It's not called that, but I'm just gonna say what it is.
I think I have a very experimental episode.
Really?
Very experimental. Mm, 13.
Watch hit movies and TV
Stop
shows
trying to
on
sell YouTube TV to me.
No. Don't give up. Don't give in. Episode 14. Oh.
There is no images of him posted up with this guy that aren't fan-made. So I'm just gonna have to use a fan-made image for this.
Apparently I'm missing an episode, so I gotta make one of those.
You have to make another one? That's great.
Yep. Alright. What do you want to see happen?
Why are you asking?
I need a heroes episode because I got way too many villains.
Hero, their lights out. That's pneumonia. Okay.
I get it. Hmm. Do I go classic or grounded?
I think either works. part 3. No, part 4 of Lincoln searching up a character's name, thinking that he'll be able to find the character he's specifically looking for, forgetting that is a common name. The only render I can find of this guy with the people I'm putting on his team is a soundtrack cover.
Are you doing the V's versus Huntrix?
No.
Yeah. Okay. That would have been a hard read if I could get that.
No. There is a has-been character in my thing though, but it isn't V's versus Huntrix.
Jesus Christ. Should we try to guess each other's episodes before?
I
Like,
would not
before
be
we
able to
present
I
each
would
episode.
not be able to guess yours. I would not be able to guess yours. And I don't think you'll be able to guess
Yeah.
all of mine.
We give each other like the
I think,
categories, I guess.
I think we should be allowed to try to guessing our battle royale, our joke episode, and our army fight.
And the rematch.
Oh, and the rematch. I forgot that we put rematches in there. My rematch is so boring.
Hmm.
It's gonna be really funny if I put something that we're putting in for final battle. Not final battle. Yeah, the final battle weigh and stuff in here.
Oh, and we didn't know about it.
Oh, I want to put in another army fight, but I also don't because I like my army fight so much. Oh god.
I have my army fight. It is the finale.
I want to put in a second army fight, but I also don't want to, so I'm not gonna do that.
Also kind of want to, but I'm gonna refrain.
Oh yeah, the one I really want. Alright, time for another returning fighter from the last 2 seasons. Great. Alright. I need 3 more fights and then I'm all set.
I need one more, and I want to make another anime match. Because I kind of don't have a lot of those.
This one, I think you're gonna be surprised that I'm putting this in here, and then you're gonna like put the 2 and 2 together right when you see them, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
Most of mine are kind of just fan favorites.
I have a few fan favorite ones, but I also have a lot of ones that I think would be really cool to see.
I mean, all mine are like ones that I.
And
want
that is
to
a
see.
body pillow of a childhood character I liked. Okay, why?
Yeah, 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 baby. That's what I'm waiting for.
That's not what I've been waiting for. That's like the exact opposite of what I wanted to see.
That's what it's all about.
And that's just his butt out. Okay.
Yeah.
People were horny over this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I want to see.
I'm just gonna have to use this basic in-game render of him because I can't find any like cool renders with the other guy. All right, 2 more episodes for me, and then I'm all set. How many hero matchups do I have? I got a good amount of hero matchups. I don't need to look at them anymore. What's this fight? Mighty. Uh, I'm really upset because I can't use Clive because I really like Clive, but he's already. There's the only matchup that would fit Clive besides a few other ones has already been used, and I don't really feel like looking for other Clive matchups. Have you seen the leaks that Tifa might be joining Street Fighter? Have I ever talked to you about this?
Oh no.
Yeah, there's leaks that Tifa might be joining Street Fighter.
Oh ho 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 ho. You know who should be joining Street
You
Fighter?
say the
Skullomania,
Skullomania
baby.
is in its own game. You can play Skullomania right now in Fighter
Hey,
X Layer.
you know who else is in her own game? Tifa.
Yeah, but like the fighting game that they have for Tifa is an arena fighter. No one likes the arena
That
fighter.
seems to be a you problem.
Dude, arena fighters
Give
suck
us
and you know it.
Skullomania.
Arena fighters suck and
they
you
do.
know it.
I do. You know what else sucks? Trying to track down the friggin' 3D Street Fighter games with Skullomania in it. So
Yeah,
give us
that's
Skullomania.
why you play Fighting X Layer. He's in Fighting X Layer. He plays the exact same as he does in those.
Skullomania. We want Skullomania.
Okay, man.
Give the people what they want, and what they want is Skullomania.
One of a matchup I really like, but I could never do inside of Final Bout, or I would never put in my own personal Most Wanted Death Battle season.
Skullomania.
No, Kira from Yoshikage Kira versus Adachi.
Mm.
I love that matchup with all my heart, but I could never find the heart to put it inside of my own season because I know there's better matchups for both series. Not for the characters, but there's better Persona characters you can use, and there's better JoJo's characters you can use. I need one more matchup, and then I just have to order all mine, and then I'm all set.
You know what? Screw it. I'm throwing in a curveball.
I'm scared. I'm very scared. I am very scared. Jin that makes you a hero versus Denji Chainsaw Man.
Jin, that makes me a favorite.
Jin's so favorite. Issue 1
Jin's so
is
favorite.
being worked on. I might see if I can try to pitch it to an actual comic book company. That's my first time actually publicly stating this.
Nice.
I wonder what matchups there are for you. Because I feel like you're close to me when it comes to, Yeah, but that's like another joke matchup, and I already have a joke matchup. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this one, so I'm just gonna tell you what it was. It was gonna be Lum from Ursa Yatsura versus Doraemon. Doraemon.
I've seen that one around.
Yeah,
I've seen that one around
it's just
a lot.
because I like Lum. I like Ursa Yatsura, and I want to try to find an excuse to put Ursa Yatsura in a versus show, even though it really shouldn't be in a versus show.
Mm.
Dude, what's this track called? Mighty. This is the original version of Mighty. It's so good.
Let me see. Got it.
With the YouTube Music app, you can discover remix
Oh,
after
yeah.
remix
It's all
after
coming
remix
together.
after remix.
While looking for something I want to do for one of these characters, I'm really glad that somebody has, what's it called, the same thoughts of a matchup as I do. And it really you know what, I'm replacing the matchup I had originally for them, and I'm putting this one in. Is this Wubba Lubba Dub Dub? Yeah, this is Wubba Lubba Dub Dub.
Dub.
The Amazing Digital Circus movie. Thoughts?
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Have you avoided the leaks?
Oh yeah.
Same here. Thank
You know who
goodness.
hasn't?
Who?
Landon.
No! Oh, poor Landon.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I feel so bad. Hopefully he'll still be able to enjoy the movie, even though he knows how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I don't have a matchup idea, I just look at my giant stack of books I have next to me. At all times. Because of course I have to have a giant stack of books next to me. It's like, why wouldn't I? Why not?
I mean, I'm looking behind me, and I'm not gonna lie, most of my Funko Pops and stuff are not giving me ideas.
Wow, people actually don't care about this character. That's surprising. Never mind, people do care about this character, and I'm putting this matchup in because it's amazing. All right, my
Okay.
matchups are done, and I just have to order
So
them.
am I.
I just have to order them. Yeah, cold open with that, and then I feel like we need a what's it called? So we have Goofy, so I feel like having something that's semi more serious after it would be good. And then after that, I think we go serious. And after that, I think we have a more deeper episode. Then, bring it back down a little bit. That and that. I think as a finale, these two would be cool. Like, put that there. Have a slight order, then we have Goofy. You.
I've just done the tally. And out of all the characters, which for 16, 16 episodes, well, 17 episodes.
Yeah.
So that's at least like 30 something characters. That's not even including the Battle Royale. Only 9 of which are heroes.
Most of mine, if we count the Battle Royale, most of mine are heroes, and a lot of them are anti-heroes.
A lot of mine are just villains.
Well, I mean, villain matchups are the greatest. Alright,
They are. Neither one of them.
I think it's time for us to guess what our army fight is, what our Battle Royale is, what our rematch is, and what our joke matchup is.
All right.
Would you like to go
Let's
first?
start with the. All right. Let's start with the rematch. I think your rematch is Ben 10 versus Green Lantern.
Alright, what do you think my...
You're saying you're looking.
Are we
you said
gonna
you were looking at
say if
combination.
we're right or not? I think we should like not say we're right or not.
Let's wait.
Yeah, let's wait until we get to it. Okay, so I think your match. I think your rematch is gonna be. Hold on. I didn't really give this a lot of thought. I know it's fairly recent, but I feel like you'd also do this. I feel like you had a similar reaction to everyone else. I feel like your rematch is Groove versus Megamind.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right, next is our army fight. I think your army fight. I think your army fight is King Pig versus the Dr. Zomboss.
That's weird. I was gonna say the same for you. I think
Okay.
yours is also Zomboss.
All right. That's fun. That's really fun. Battle Royale. I want you to go first on this.
You said it has 6?
6,
6.
and it's my cold open for my season.
What kind of? It's not the.
It's
No, because there's more than 6 for that.
it's 6 series. It's like 6 teams fighting each other.
Oh, it's 6 different series?
It's 6 teams fighting each other.
6 teams? What the fuck? I have no idea.
All right. What do I think your
6
Battle
teams?
Royale
Mine's
is?
5.
Yours 5. Yours 5.
5 singular characters.
I think yours is the slasher gauntlet. I think yours is a battle royale slasher gauntlet of like Freddy, like the most iconic slashers.
I
And is that all, or I feel like there's one more?
the joke episode.
Oh, joke episode. I want you to go first again because I can't think.
Shot in the dark. Psyche K versus Garfield.
That's okay. I think your here's the one. I think your joke episode is actually a rematch of Not Death Battles and Dominus Rex versus Sharktopus.
Shit, that would have been a good one.
All right. Coin flip time. You want heads or tails?
Give me tails.
All right, it's flipping, and it's tails. You're presenting first.
Oh, wrong one. What?
All right, share your screen, and I'll
Right.
share your
Yeah,
screen. Don't start until I tell you to, because I do need to like put it on the actual stream itself.
Yeah, get you. Close your eyes for a second.
All right. Tell me
Alright,
when
I'm
I
in.
can click on it.
I'm in.
I don't understand why we have a channel called AI Slob in this. We don't even use it for AI. Wait, was
I
it for
think
the
that's why.
was it for the weird website that you could like pretend to be AI on?
Maybe I have no idea.
It's your stream is still loading for some reason. Stop watching, rewatch. Why is it like being weird? Oh, it loaded. Okay, I'm ready.
Well, that's fine. I'm the wrong one. Behold, make Vibe Season, the sequel.
All right, let's see what
We're gonna do a cool cold open here with Jason Voorhees versus Sadako from The
Well,
Ring.
that's of course. You love that matchup a lot. I should have expected.
I
that
really
one.
do love this
I should've expected
matchup.
that one. I like that gif of
The-
Jason dunking on Freddy though.
I
That would
really
not
do.
happen.
I really.
That would not happen.
Yes, it would. Easy.
Really?
When's the last time you seen Freddy Krueger do anything athletic?
Okay, you make a
Jason would be dunking on this mofo every
Yeah,
day.
but like if it was in the dream world, it'd be like I'm actually bawling. LeBron James taught me after I went into his dreams, and he starts bawling on him, and then he.
No,
just...
he would turn into the hoop, but he would still get dunked on.
Okay, that's
Doesn't matter if you're the hoop, you got dunked on.
that's true. I like how
Double
we're not talking.
dunked
I
on.
like how we're not talking about Sadako dancing.
Yeah, because she busted it down.
Yeah, that is true. What's next?
It's a good matchup. Number 2, we got Spampton G.
Why
Spampton versus
wasn't I
you.
expecting this one either? Why wasn't I
Versus your
expecting-
favorite.
Alistair,
Versus
don't
your
you dare say
favorite.
that he's my favorite. I do not like Alistair. Don't you dare say he's my favorite.
Alistair so favorite.
I hate him so much.
Al so favorite.
I like the matchups that you got so far. What's next? What's next?
I love Spampton versus Alistair.
It's a good matchup. I just hate
So
Alistair.
much fun.
It's a great matchup.
Number
I just hate Alistair.
Number 3, it's Sin versus Agent Smith.
That's a great matchup. That one we've talked about. That one's good.
I think out of all the matchups I am proposing today, I think this is one that Final Bout can actually do.
Yeah, because well, we'll find that
We have connections. We have connections in the voice actor community.
Yeah, we do.
Not the ones you're thinking of.
Not the
but
not the
they-
real ones. Like the
not real ones.
impressionists.
Not real
The
ones.
impressionists.
We're like people who
Yeah,
do impressions.
this is where we reveal that actually the voice of Agent Smith is working on our project.
The voice as if it's not just the guy.
Yeah.
And number 4,
Number 4.
we got Cuphead versus the Lamb.
Didn't we talk about this one?
We did, but that was the one that we were, reading off
Oh
of
yeah,
the
we were
versus
reading off of
wiki
the
the whole
versus
time.
wiki. So yeah, this one's a good one. I like this one.
It is a fun one. It's underrated.
It's
Cuphead
underrated.
does not have a good spread.
Cuphead
It has
has
a
a
horrible
horrible
spread.
spread. It's normally only Toon characters. It's only like Toon video game characters. So it's
It-
only
it-
Bendy or
yeah.
Mouse PI. Bendy or Mouse PI.
It is. Even Mouse PI is iffy. When I look at it.
Yeah.
And number 5,
5.
Higuruma versus Daredevil.
This is fun. Now this
Fine.
this is the type of creativity I was expecting.
This is a underrated matchup that I want.
I like the.
I want
mean,
this
it's
match.
two superpowered lawyers, so of course it's fun.
Exactly. It's time for law.
Like the first half of the fight could be like them debating against each other. Second half of the fight could be them actually fighting.
I would love to see a Daredevil match where he, like, most of the match, he isn't even in the Daredevil costume.
He isn't in the Daredevil.
Like, he wouldn't even be fighting as Daredevil because he'd be in the courts.
Of course, yeah.
And then, number 6. So get ready for this. Joker versus Junko Enoshima.
Can you explain the connections for me on this one? I'm not a huge person when it comes to Danganronpa.
Just the agents of chaos.
Alright.
Just plunge the world into darkness. Those kind of people.
I will
Just the most. Just like 18.
Okay, Junko's hot.
Okay, cool.
I'm not aware of Danganronpa. I need to know this stuff before I make comments.
I'm 90% sure she's 18. I have no
That
idea.
that 10% is kind of worrying me, Josh.
Motherfucker, you say that as if you're over 18.
Oh yeah,
You forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that. But like I seen a blog for this. I don't remember who
You
wrote
sent
it.
a script idea to me.
It was a script, and the fight just sounded so good.
I mean, when you have two agents of chaos, pretty much the sky's the limit when you have fight creativity.
It's like one guy versus an entire army, and he can still hold his own.
That is fun. Okay, that actually is really cool. I like that.
And it is so cool. And then, number 7,
7.
we have Denji versus Ash Williams.
Denji versus Yuji's coming out soon, and yeah, this one is. We talked about this one too. This one would be fun.
Denji versus Ash Williams is one of my most wanted. I think it's my second most wanted death battle of all time.
Of course, yeah. This is a good matchup. I like it a lot, and we've definitely gone back and forth on who we believe wins this.
It's Ash.
I think Denji has a chance. He eats the shotgun devil, and then he has no more boomstick. He eats the
Okay,
shotgun devil,
okay.
there's no more boomstick.
Okay.
Okay.
My attacks have no effect on you? Who said that?
What's next?
And now, for the mid-season, my battle royale. You were very close. It's the Universal Monster Battle Royale.
Oh, that's kind of fun. So we all know that Frankenstein's just gonna and just like slaughter. Oh, I forgot Dracula's on there. Hi, Dracula.
It's always been between Dracula and Frankenstein.
I still think this is a really fun one. It's more creative than a lot of stuff I've seen before when it comes to these battle royales. And I could see a lot of fun interactions, specifically because of Invisible Man. I feel like Invisible Man will have so many fun stuff in there.
He could, or he just gets taken out, the first 2 seconds by Wolfman.
Yeah, because Invisible Man's kind of weak. It's only
Yeah.
really invisible. That's kind
I
of.
mean, he's got, like, strength-ish.
Yeah, he's like strong for a regular guy.
I feel like I'm missing some. I think that some people deal in the Phantom of the Opera as well.
The Phantom of the Opera, he just goes, "I'm an incel in the floor. I see."
I have a piano." Dracula just comes up behind him. Wait, where'd you get that piano?
And then he just starts singing. Yeah.
Exactly.
I like this though.
And now
This
go-
is awesome.
Now get ready for the joke episode, the Bounds round,
Let's
the
see
greatest
this.
episode you will ever see. Kasane Taito versus Waluigi.
Let's go to the next slide. Let's go to the next.
No, it's Kasane Taito versus Waluigi.
Okay, your joke episode may be better than mine. Your joke episode might be better than mine. Oh,
Alright, look at it.
I don't even think you need to explain the connections to me. I can just look at this image and I understand completely what you're saying.
I'm just saying, what if her name was Kasane Teddy? What's Kasane Teddy's instead of singing songs she ate bread?
That's a good point. What if his name was instead of Waluigi was Waluigi, and instead of playing tennis, he actually got in Smash Bros. Alright,
See, there's endless possibilities. Alright,
Endless
rematch time.
let's see what
You said Groove versus Megamind? Not even close. Peach versus Zelda.
Peach vs. Zelda was a matchup they did?
Yeah, it was like one of the earlier matchups.
Oh yeah, I forgot Season 1 existed.
And I want to see them do it again.
Especially with all the new stuff that they have.
Oh my god.
Like,
They did them They did both of them dirty during the first when they did the episode. I want to see them do it right.
Yeah,
It's good. Awesome.
it is awesome. I actually kind of like this. This is actually really fun. These are two of the most iconic gaming princesses of all time that have slowly evolved into becoming the most badass characters in their verse.
Exactly. Oh, I prefer when Princess Peach was a dainty badass.
That's true.
Now, episode 10. Mysterio vs. Scarecrow.
Oh, another variation. Are you gonna do the fact that once the fight ends, it's actually not over and it's
Oh, you have to.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
fan battle did the perfect ending.
Battle perfectly did the ending for that, and this is a really fun matchup that I would love to see in like a high budget death battle setting. Because while fan battle's great, there's a bunch of fan battle matchups that I would love to see in a real life actual death battle setting. Chaos versus Vortex. Who said that?
I want to see them animated.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially the script that Fan Battle did, I would love to see that fully animated.
Of course. Yeah. This is.
I think
I like this one a lot.
Mysterio vs. Scarecrow is like one of the last DC versus Marvel matchups that people actually want.
The rest of the DC versus Marvel matchups are just like, yeah, they were doing this out of necessity.
Pretty fine. Now, episode 11. Hold on to your hats. It's Doof versus Petey.
I almost put this one on mine, but I knew that like, you knew I loved this matchup. I feel like you put a bunch of these matchups on here knowing I like the matchups, because like Universal Monsters and Doof versus Petey, man, you're really just playing to my sensibilities for this.
These are my sensibilities. You get your own. And also, this is the gif I was laughing at the entire time. It's just Doof doing the Macarena. The Doofarena.
Oh, this is a really good matchup, and I'm really upset that like it's not happening in actual death battle. This is like one of the ones that you're getting a modern representative through Dogman, and you're getting an iconic representative through Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And I feel like you could do
Yes.
so much with this. Yeah, good choice. Great choice.
Oh, yeah. Doof versus Petey. Now, episode 12. It's Pen versus Sword.
Is this your and this isn't your joke matchup?
No, this is my experimental matchup.
All right.
Composite pen versus composite sword.
You know what? Okay. Why not?
Every pen in all of fiction and media versus every sword in media.
You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Army fight. That's an army fight right there.
You could make it into one.
It's gonna look like that. It's gonna be a bunch of pens just rolling down a hill while like you know the Keyblade graveyard from Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be all the swords down like that.
It could be cool. It'd be cool.
It'd be really cool.
Episode 13. We got Raptor versus Spencer Charnas. We're having a return from season 1.
I wanted to do a Spencer Charnas matchup on mine, but I was trying to find like a metal guy, not like a video game metal guy.
Yeah, you get Lord Raptor.
I like that. I actually
Or Eddie the
I like that a lot.
Eddie the Head could also work. Not as well.
So I gotta ask, do you like Ice Nine Kills? Springtrap versus Chucky, who wins?
Not really.
Springtrap versus Chucky. Oh, I'm very sorry for not responding to. We've talked about this before.
Chucky.
Springtrap versus Chucky on here. Wasn't that in your season 1?
Was he? No, I don't think he was.
There was a Springtrap and Chucky matchup, I thought.
I don't think there was. Hold on, let me check.
Alright. But yeah, I think when we talked about this, what did we say for Springtrap versus Chucky? Who do we thought won?
I think Chucky actually wins.
Springtrap's like soul stuff isn't really soul stuff. It's like more digital now because of the mimics. So I think yeah, Chucky with all his crazy stuff makes sense. Springtrap versus Chucky, who wins? It's
Hold on, did I put Springtrap versus Chucky?
I picked Springtrap. Springtrap I definitely think has a lot of stuff that could help him win. I think Springtrap definitely has a really good physical edge.
I didn't have Springtrap or Chucky.
Oh, I thought you did. Maybe that's just
No.
what I liked. Springtrap definitely has a really good physical edge, and I think if it was just coming down to physical capabilities and stuff, Springtrap would win. But if we look at like their extensive history of power, Chucky's a 90s horror villain. That's all I need to say.
He also can just make his own army.
So can Springtrap technically.
Hmm.
It really just comes down to who has the more bullshit. I think I could see it going either way. I'm more inclined to believe Chucky, but I could see Springtrap winning.
It depends on what you believe is like canon to Springtrap.
It believes what you came to Springtrap. Like if you believe that MatPat getting pregnant and giving birth to Springtrap is canonical, like that works.
Oh yeah,
Springtrap-
that's a win con and a half.
Springtrap pure power, AI comeback powers. Oh yeah, I forgot. But doesn't
But that doesn't really do much to Chucky.
That's true. But that means if Chucky takes down the main Springtrap model, the Glitch Trap could do something to come back.
What's Glitch Trap gonna do to him? Being a computer?
Glitch Trap's gonna go into the Mimic or something. I don't know.
Just do what all Kane's matchups do. Turn off the computer.
Actually, I have a Kane matchup that is really good, but I can't talk about.
Is it Monica?
It's not Monica.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
This is gonna be for our final battle, which you should check out at some point.
Oh, yeah. As soon as we do it,
Yeah.
one
Alright,
of these days.
what's next?
Episode 14. The Mask versus Takaba.
We've talked about this one
That's-
too. I love it so much.
That's right. We have another JJK season 3 matchup.
Well, I mean, Takaba's awesome. You can't be dissing Takaba.
I want to use Takaba so bad.
Is it actually showing the matchups on here? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Takaba's so much fun.
Chucky is a little kid. No, he's not.
That depends on the shot.
Yeah, that is true.
Sometimes it's kids in the costume, and you can totally hit a kid with a standing normal.
Let's not talk about hitting kids with standing normals.
I love that quote. But yeah, it's Mask versus Takaba.
Yeah,
What more do you need?
now.
Now,
So,
episode 15. My curveball.
I want to see this curve.
It's MacGyver versus the AT.
I hate you. I genuinely hate you. This is
This is MacGyver versus the AT.
that's all you can really describe it as. It's MacGyver versus the A team.
It's MacGyver versus the A team. What more do you need?
You need a lot to defeat MacGyver or to defeat the A team. I'm putting together a team. We're in.
Not joining a team, Peter. Putting together a team.
We're in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
All right. What's the finale?
And now, welcome to the finale. You guessed my army fight. King Pig versus Zomboss. You couldn't be more wrong. It's Giovanni versus All for
I
One.
wanted to say that, but I feel like you didn't want to put that one down because I thought you wanted to actually like work on stuff to maybe do that one, or that was part of your thing. I have no idea why I didn't just this one.
I mean,
like this
I
one.
definitely would love to do this episode because this is a damn good episode. Especially when you take in all of Team Rocket, all of the League of Villains, again. And also, apparently, it's not just Giovanni, it's a Pokemon Adventures Giovanni.
Oh,
I didn't know
that.
that.
That's kind of
That's why he gets Deoxys. It makes more sense now.
Mask win. Why power A hacks A can't die. Oh, Takaba. I don't know all about Takaba. Maybe Takaba.
Takaba's
It'd be
entire
It'd be really funny if he took off his mask.
Takaba's entire ability is that whatever he thinks is funny is reality, but his entire gimmick is he doesn't know what his ability is.
I see.
And also he has low confidence. And I think the mask being that sadistic of a killer can just break his spirit and therefore break him.
That is true. We both agree
I
Mask
think-
wins that fight.
It's one of those matchups. Some of my favorite matchups are the ones where the arsenals cancel each other out
It's the
and it comes
personality.
down to personality. I love those
That's
matchups.
really cool. So I think, are we gonna save actually rating our things until after you do both the seasons and see which one we think?
Oh
is better?
yeah.
Alright,
yeah, yeah.
Where's my OBS? Let me just Oh, I need to present mine. Oh, that'd be kind of bad if I didn't. do
That's
that.
why. I'm driving a 4150. That's why I was singing the Teto song the entire time.
Let's see. A fun powers and more guns. Well, the guns might not do anything to him.
Penis metaphor!
What even is a chimichanga?
I love that episode.
Such a good episode. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. I need to screen share.
Check the little peanut gotcha. Check the little peanut gotcha.
Oh god. For those who don't know, that is a wow. You just got lucky.
I got Black Widow and Widowmaker.
Wow, yeah, you got lucky.
I got a
for those who don't
matchup.
know,
I got a legit matchup.
all right. You ready, Josh?
All right.
Okay, DB's DB pitch
What is
season
this?
1 or season 2, one season. So you might be wondering, what is this? What is this crazy matchup I've been talking about? This insane
am.
matchup I've been talking about that is a battle royale. So first, we get Gizmo Duck and Gyro Gear Loose. So like, okay, so you might be like, okay, that's kind of cool. Who do we have next? We have the Rescue Rangers. You know who we have next? We have Scrooge and the Triplets. You know who we have next? Darkwing Duck, Launchpad, and Goslin. We have Max and Goofy, and we have the Gargoyles. It is the Disney Afternoon Battle Royale.
Where's Tailspin?
I don't like Tailspin. That's why Tailspin's not in there. Personal bias, I hate Tailspin. The Disney Afternoon Battle Royale. I think it'd be really fun. You might be wondering, why is Gyro with Gizmo Duck? Because I don't want to put Gizmo Duck with Darkwing. Duh. They hate each other. All right, time to the series matchups. My first matchup after that. Wait, did I skip something? No, I didn't. My army matchup is Neo Cortex versus this guy from Ratchet and Clank.
That is a good
I forget his name, but I remember liking him when I played Ratchet and Clank.
Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah, Dr. Nefarious versus this guy. I think that would be a really fun army matchup. They're both really cool. They both, it's fun. You already understand why this is awesome. So I don't have to explain this to you. Next is this is a weird matchup in my opinion. We have Absolute Martian Manhunter versus Joe Skate. So you might be wondering, what are the connections between these two? They're two people that basically have lost themselves, and they're right now trying to find themselves inside their story. While, in similar ways, while Josuke is trying to find who he actually is inside of his entire story, uh, this guy here, Absolute Martian Manhunter and John Jones, kind of doesn't feel like he's human anymore, and that is personified through the Martian himself actually coming down. Both of these are semi-spiritual beings that can kind of fight each other, and it's like their entire story is trying to find out what they are and through humanity and stuff.
You know what's crazy? I almost had an absolute matchup as well.
Next, we have Devilman versus Robbie Ray's Ghost
Oh.
Rider.
That's a good one.
These are two anti-heroes that have to hold back a demonic evil inside them while they try to fight for justice or what's good and all. I feel like this would be an extremely fun fight and be a really fun anti-hero-ish fight, especially with the lasting legacy of Devilman and how much people love Ghost Rider, and specifically right now due to Marvel Tokon, Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider.
Oh, that'd be like the spiritual successor of Spawn versus Ghost Rider.
This would be
It'd just be
this would be the spiritual successor of Spawn
it
versus
would
Ghost Rider.
be so cool.
Speaking of so cool, we have Rex from Xenoblade and his powers the Aegis versus Will from Metaphor ReFantasio and his archetype. So these two characters are on this entire
bitches.
these two are on this entire fantasy journey through this really crazy world as they try to figure out what's going on in the world around them when they find out that they actually are in the real world. But the real world has been just destroyed so much that it's just been reformed with all this insane magical fantasy stuff. And I feel like the fights between both of them would be very interesting, with Rex being the optimist he is, and Will being the kind of pessimistic character he is.
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
Okay, yes, Pyra and Mythra
That
will
is
be
my
here.
reaction.
Pyra and Mythra will be here. Who's next? Here's my rematch. Eggman versus Wily.
That's a good.
Eggman versus Wily. I still think Eggman wins, but they definitely got some stats wrong with Wily, and I feel like this would be a really good second army fight for the season, especially due to all the fun Mega Man characters that they have. And if we are giving him 0, like this thumbnail says, we can have a little rematch.
Oh, that would be a good. That is a good rematch choice.
Yeah. Next we have Yusuke, or Yusuke, from Yu Yu Hakusho versus Inuyasha. Two iconic shonen anime protagonists from Shonen Jump, who are basically half demon-like characters, and they fight demons. While they're both also kind of delinquents. And this guy's from the past, though. He's not. But they still
Blast from the
fight
past?
demons. And I feel like since they have very similar ways of fighting, because they're both kind of jackasses, it'd be really interesting
Yeah.
seeing how they fight. And they also have become kind of more calm due to romantic love interests in their life.
Inuyasha versus Sandspan.
Inuyasha has a reason. What you want to pick for TF2 characters in Death Battle to face? You have more on this than I do.
All right, let's go down the line. So, Soldier versus Sarge from TF2. We got to get the rematch of Scout versus Tracer. Spy. This is a controversial pick, but I like Spy versus Lloyd Forger.
All right.
I like that. It's the best. Sniper versus Yegan from the Lupin the Third. Fucking Pyro versus Black Noir is a pretty good one.
That's
Medic versus Richtofen is a big one for a reason. Heavy has a few matchups to go from, so take your pick.
Mhm.
And that leaves
Engineer
friggin' NG.
and Medic. NG Medic.
I already did no NG and Demo Man.
NG Demo Man. Demo Man versus David Tennant. I don't know. They're both Scottish.
Yeah, that's my answer.
All right. Next matchup.
Oh, hold on. No, you know what it is. The TF2 Mercs versus Z Team from Dispatch. That's what it is. That's what it
that's
is.
a good one. All right. My next matchup, we have Johnny the Homicidal Maniac versus Rorschach. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, he is a very troubled individual that spreads this very poetic justice of evilness across the entire series. And because of this, people twist his sightings and try to follow him in some sort of messed up way. Rorschach follows this own moral code of him, spreading this twisted justice and writing everything down in this journal, similar to Johnny. And due to this, after he dies, people pick up his journal and use it to support white supremacy and twist his justice in a way that he wouldn't want.
Rorschach's Journal.
Rorschach's
It's
Journal.
bullshit.
So also Rorschach's Journal and Dear Diary. I feel like that'd be really fun. What's
Ooh.
after that? What's after this? Oh, the Max versus the Crow. Two characters that after dying find themselves connected to something that they love or something that they think that they love in a way to spread some vengeance under some sort of girl. For Eric, it's his fiance that was killed inside of the same accident that created him. And for the Max, it's Julie, who he found himself connected to after Julie hit him with a car. Both of them also have car-related things, as the reason inside the comic that the Crow became the Crow was because his car broke down, and then a bunch of thugs came and tried to kill him. They succeeded.
Driving in my car right after a beer.
Both of them are really fun comic characters, and I feel like this would be a fun matchup. Speaking of fun matchups, we have the Puppet Master from Prodigy. Prodigy. We have the Puppet Master from Prodigy. We have the Puppet Master from Prodigy versus Chaos. Do I need to explain how these iconic childhood characters would fight? They would summon their little underlings, and then they would fight using their iconic magic powers against themselves. And you can't even use the Twice of Life thing on Chaos to say that Chaos would instantly win, as Prodigy also has its own Twice of Life thing. I think this would be a very fun matchup. It does. I think this would be a very fun matchup, as both these characters are evil, but they are evil in a really goofy way, and I feel like that goofy interaction between both of them would be fun. It's like another army fight, but it's a really fun army fight, if that makes sense.
Prodigy.
Yeah, also, this was the character I was complaining about when I was trying to find a render for, and I just kept getting really bad stuff.
Yeah, it's only one render. They're
Actually,
like two different sprites.
They remade his render, and his render looks worse, so I'm using his old render.
Oh no.
Alright, what's next? We got Hellboy versus Nero. These demon
pretty
guys.
classic matchup.
It's a classic matchup. It's a wanted matchup, so I just put it in here because I like both the characters. I'm gonna be completely honest. When you said I'm using matchups that people wanted, I just searched the matchups people wanted that have really cool characters, and these two came up, so I put it in here.
Yeah.
They got arms or something. I don't know.
They got arms, baby.
Yeah.
What more do you need? Arms.
Here's my joke matchup.
Oh, you cock.
Alright, we got Angel Dust versus Lady, specifically from the Devil May Cry anime. Wanna know why? Swearing. They swear so much that it's so annoying, and they get no character development whatsoever. And I think Angel and Lady would want to fight because, oh my god, it's a demon, and you're a demon hunter. And I think their swearing would be a lot. They'd be swearing a lot or something. And here's the reason why I think here's the original joke match I was doing. I was gonna do Lady versus Omnimark from Invincible because swearing isn't cool, you know.
You know what's crazy? I almost put Angel Dust versus Metaton. I almost put Angel Dust versus Metaton again.
Alright, so what's next? We have Amori versus Room.
Oh, hello.
We got Amori versus Room.
That's a departure.
Yeah, so we have Amori versus Room. This is a fun matchup as Room represents self-hatred and sort of accepting that self-hatred, and Amori is sheltering the young kid from this self-hatred. The interactions between Amori and Room, and the interactions between what Room is taking over and Sunny, would be very heartbreaking almost, and the fight would be very abstract, and I feel like this would be a really interesting fight to see. With that at the end, no one really even dying. Sunny would still be alive, just covered in self-hatred if Amori wins, and if Room wins, Amori will accept that self-hatred and try to do stuff in the world. It just would be a really dark and deep matchup that I feel like Death Battle would have fun doing. Next is Malka Auburn and Soul Evans versus Yado and Yukine. So we have Soul Eater versus Noragami. So this guy Noragami, he's a god for hire. This guy's a god for hire, and he uses this little kid right here. This little kid is his sword, and he uses that sword to kill things that are really bad. See this girl right here? She kills souls and takes souls and stuff. You see this guy right here? That guy is her weapon. Yeah. What more do I say? What more do I say?
Kids fighting. I can sell this.
Of course. And now I'm pretty sure this is my finale. We have Shinji.
I knew it.
Versus Tetsuo.
I knew it.
I've talked to you about Shinji versus Tetsuo before, and I think it's a really good matchup because, well, I mean, they're two iconic old animes that really just were juggernauts, and I and basically just reshaped everything around
Wait
him.
a minute.
Shinji, crank that
Yeah,
soldier
that's why I was
boy.
originally gonna say wait a little bit before using that. And I feel like it makes sense because they're both universal busting characters that really are just products of our own problems. Tetsuo with his wanting to be powerful, becoming this monster and a weapon that just destroyed everything and only can find peace in death. And Shinji, whose self-depression and hatred led to everything that can happen inside of Evangelion. And I feel like this would be a really fun, deep matchup showing how Tetsuo won't want to let go of the power and then having to send Shinji out. Shinji not knowing how to deal with this, and the entire fight ending with a mix of the third impact and the scene that you see back here, right here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I I I love the difference between our
Yours is more
seasons.
goofy. Yours is more goofy.
Like yours is like stories to it. Mine is like Doof versus Petey. They cartoons and they do invention and they blow up.
I'm gonna say of some of these
And Doof
matchups,
do the mock up and they're
some of
like
these matchups
wee.
I created on my own. Like I did not know so many people wanted Yusuke versus Inuyasha. I wanted to do that one for a while, ever since the Yusuke death battle. Uh, what else is there? Devilman versus Robbie Reyes. The only matchup I think I truly made with no one having it. There's only two matchups in here that I truly made that no people have tried supporting before, and it's Martian Manhunter versus Josuke and Puppet Master versus Chaos. I mean, technically Lady versus
I
Angel
mean,
as well, but
I was
like
about to say also Lady versus Angel.
technically, but like that one's the joke matchup. I don't count that one. I also think it's really funny putting Lady versus Angel in between a really cool episode with Hellboy versus Nero, and then immediately Amori versus Room, the very dark episode that everything in this season has been leading up to.
I think the only matchup of mine that I had like fully created was Charnus versus Lord Raptor.
All right, now let's compare our army fights and everything and see which one is which one's better. I think you beat army
Right.
fights for me. I think you beat army fights for me.
What's yours again?
Mine was the Disney Afternoon army fight with uh
Oh, I mean the Battle Royale.
yeah, battle royale. I mean, I think you beat me when it comes to battle royale.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna.
yeah,
This one was hilarious to see. Hey, look who's there! It's Gizmo Duck.
it's Gizmo Duck. It was originally this originally spread from me wanting to do Gizmo Duck versus Inspector Gadget.
Robo. Gizmo Duck versus RoboCop. When?
Dude, Gizmo Duck wipes! RoboCop is slow, and he has a bad video game, and he's horrible to play in Mortal Kombat. Gizmo Duck is voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I always forget about that. He is.
Alright, next, army fight. My army fight was Neo Cortex versus Dr. Nefarious.
Mine was Giovanni versus All for One.
I think yours, a lot more people would want. It would be a lot cooler inside of the actual fight, a lot less goofy, but still has potential for jokes. I think yours will take the cake animation-wise as well because of All for One.
I think yours would probably be definitely a lot goofier. I think the animation potential between those two, especially the two main characters,
Yeah,
would be a lot
there is
would
one
be a lot
thing.
stronger.
There is one thing I think I got you beat when it comes to my army fight, though. Banter.
Yes, banter's gonna be big.
I think
Banter is big in yours.
banter is definitely taken when it comes to my army fight.
I
But
think I think to even that out, what I'd say that mine takes the death.
your
Think that
death would
death's
be better.
no matter who wins, that's gonna be brutal.
It's gonna be a brutal death no matter who wins. And I think yours would definitely have the animation like fight itself, and have the death. Mine has the banter and potential for coolness.
Mm.
Banter and comedy.
I'd say that's a draw.
I think this is a draw as well. So what's next? Our rematch. Mine is Wily versus Eggman, and yours is
Peach versus Zelda.
oh
I'm gonna throw it out there. Mine was recognized for the Kickstarter.
yours was recognized for the Kickstarter. I will say that. And
That's
I
right.
think yours has more to go off of than actually I think the only one that has a lot to go off of from my side is Eggman.
Why?
Does the
I'd
rest
say Wiley, because they didn't really cover him all too well.
they didn't cover Wily all too well, but the only stuff that I'd say Wily has now that could possibly give a buff to him is the double gear system.
Mm.
I think yours has a lot more to cover and it'd be a really new, interesting fight. I think I'd give you the rematch.
I
I think both have a lot of potential for coolness, but I think yours takes in the end.
and now for the joke episode.
A joke episode. Yours is way funnier.
Click to add a title.
Yours is way funnier than mine. Yours is way funnier than mine just because I think it's funnier to have Tato and Waluigi fighting. But I think I got you beat on connections. Swearing's cool. Swearing's cool, man.
Swearing is cool, man.
Swearing is cool.
Swearing
Swearing's
is
cool.
fucking cool.
I'm willing to draw this one. I'm willing to call this one a draw as well. If you want to call this one a draw, because I don't know how to compare these two. I don't know how to
I'm
compare.
gonna be
these two.
honest. Look, I'm gonna fight for mine. I'm gonna fight for Teto
Well,
versus
I'm gonna fight
Waluigi.
for a lady versus Angel Dust as well. Think of the animation potential. Imagine how much wasted money that we can have on such an amazing animation between Angel Dust, who is a gunslinger, versus Lady, another gunslinger with a lot of cool stuff. The animation potential is out of there. It'd be really funny seeing the Dante and Alistair assist for some reason, or they ask for help and they're like, "No, honey, I'm not going to help you because I think it's blurring." And then Lady
No,
asks Dante for
it would
help.
be Dante's at Husk's bar.
Dante's at Husk's bar. Lady crashes through the window. Dude, what are you doing here? Mind your own fucking business. I'm trying to beat this devil right here. Wow, swearing's not cool, dude. And then Lady leaves. I think
Counter argument. Bread versus tennis racket.
Counter argument. The banter between Angel Dust and Lady.
You want to talk about banter between Kasane
Waluigi.
Teto versus
Waluigi will go, "Wah." Tato will go,
Waluigi?
Tato will go, "Ah," and Waluigi will go, "Ah."
Question: does yours go universal?
Let me check to see.
Does your fight go universal?
I
don't think you do. I don't think you do.
DMC anime scaling.
Bitch.
It might go. It might. Okay, maybe not, but it might.
It don't.
Yeah, but you
Mine
see,
does.
But you see though, it's such a out of left. Okay, your matchup is fun, but my matchup could possibly happen. I'm joking. I have no problem.
I was about to say that. I think if anything, it's the other way around.
Hold on, wait. Oh shoot. There they are.
Look,
You see,
you
are
saying that
yours
you got to
stretched
do
out?
the connections?
Are yours stretched out?
No, but do you have Waluigi time or Kasane titties?
I have the word fuck.
I have the word Waluigi.
Well, I have the word. I have no character development.
I have Teto.
I have poor
I have
writing.
no Vocaloid.
I have poor writing.
On which end?
Both ends.
You cuck.
I've already had this conversation with you, man. I'm not doing this
Recap.
right now.
I have Teto.
Yeah, I have Angel Dust.
I have Waluigi. I have no Smash.
I have Lady. I have
I-
I have no good outfits.
I have no Vocaloid voice bank.
I have no original actor.
I have no original voice bank.
I have canceled actor.
I got canceled game.
Ooh. I have no playable character version. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I have no playable. I have no character playable version.
I got a lot of bitches in the way. I can crack in a beer.
I have a really undeserved scene where I kiss Dante.
Luigi, who's been an assist trophy for fucking 20 years.
I have a series that's basically been in development hell for 20 years and kind of paid off.
I've had a Waluigi who's been fucking kept in the sports games and nothing else.
I have a wide lady.
Kasane titties.
No, my drugs.
I got the Teto word of the day.
I have a song about sexual assault.
So do I.
Oh shoot, you're right. I forgot Tato exists.
I think Teto also has one of those.
Oh great. Tato and Angel Dust cancel each other out.
Yeah. So it's between Lady and Waluigi.
It's
I have the pinnacle of male. I have the pinnacle of the male performance.
and I have someone who thinks they're the pinnacle of male performance.
Yeah, well, no, she doesn't. She doesn't fuck Waluigi.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I win. Hold on, let's leave this to our viewers.
Viewers, Waluigi
Oh.
or Lady? Dr. Hoover's backgrounds. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that.
I almost put Daleks versus Sentinels.
Hold on. I'm gonna see how long we've been debating this.
Way
this
too
one
damn
clip.
long. Well, you can set up Kasane Teto. My name was Kasane Titties. Instead of singing songs, I ate bread. I fucked.
Heads or tails?
What do you mean heads or tails?
Heads or tails?
Oh no, I'm our only viewer. That's why.
Yeah. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Best 2 out of 3.
Flip it again.
Best 2 out of 3.
It's 2 out of 3. It's 5 out of 3. Fuck. Alright, I switched to tails.
Nah, man. You switched
Switch
tails.
to tails.
Alright.
Do it again. See?
You got 1. Okay, let's see what's after this. Alright.
It's tails. How many silicates heads? There we go.
There, you get 1. You got 1.
I'm not a statistician, but I feel like that's not how that works.
Alright.
By all
I think there's 3 more things that we have to discuss when it comes to identifying who has the better season. Our opener, our mid-episode, and our finale.
Okay, so
Wait, opener, mid-episode, what we call our heavy hitter, and our finale.
All right.
Okay, for opening, I have the Disney Afternoon Battle Royale.
I got Jason versus Sadaka.
Yours would be an amazing episode introducing the season. That's kind of scary. Well, I mean, they're both horror characters, so I mean, of course, it's gonna be scary.
Scary. Yours is an absolute fucking fever dream.
It is. I still have the Subway Surfers gameplay playing in the background. 1 second.
Oh. Tato Shaker Charm. Sorry, someone just sent me Tato Shaker Charm.
I think, depending on what you're looking for in an opening episode for Death Battle, both could work. I think having a more standard 1v1 matchup might be better for a person who is unfamiliar with how Death Battle works. Like,
And also, here's the thing. Let's take it as introductions to our seasons.
Yeah, yours works a lot more than mine does.
You've probably started with probably like the second goofiest episode of your entire thing.
Of course, because the most goofiest is Lady versus Angel Dust. Alright. Alright, so I'd say you get the opening. Our mid-episode. My mid-episode is Yusuke versus Inuyasha.
Mine is Universal Monster Battle Royale.
I think this is gonna sound really mean. I think both of these, if they were announced, people would be like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think both of them, people would be like, yeah, that's fun, but like, really? Like, I feel like for matchups, people would think there's a bunch of other matchups you could have done, and I feel like for Battle Royales, people would be like, there's a bunch of other Battle Royales you could have done.
I'd be willing to bet that I think that Universal Monsters Battle Royale is probably one of the bigger Battle Royales up there.
The Link Battle Royale, the Joestar Family Battle Royale, the Spider-Verse Battle
the
Royale,
cereal mascots.
the
I
Dragon Quest
forgot
Heroes
about
Battle
this.
Royale, and the Cereal Mascots Battle Royale. I should.
Also, that was AI.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How didn't I think of the Disney Princess Battle Royale?
These are the Battle Royales that have already happened. The Link, the Legend of Zelda's, Evolutions, Fantastic
Mm.
Four,
What?
TF2 Mercs,
Eh,
Robin, Ruby,
what?
all the Red Rangers, the Big Five of Gundam, Godzilla. Oh,
Universe Monsters.
first time seeing that.
Also got a DB cast.
That's true. That is true. Not saying mine's gonna be there. Definitely not gonna be there. But like, no,
What?
no, that's not
This-
what I was looking
what-
for. I think, oh, Disney princesses.
Yeah, that was another big one
Gen
that they.
3, Nappa, Serial Battle Royale. I see where you're coming from, but this still kind of proves the point that it's like not the first thought.
Ah, there it is. That's why.
Is that Angry Video Game Nerd?
Yeah, they brought in James Rolfe.
For later.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like,
Look at like Yu Yu Hakusho matchups.
the big matchup was what's his face? Ichigo.
Ichigo.
But Inuyasha is sometimes put there. If he wasn't niche. Yeah, see right there. There he is.
All right, I'd be willing to give it to you.
I think both could work, but I still think both were like, you seriously chose that? Like, out of everything you could have chosen, you chose that matchup? I mean, it's not bad, but it's good. Like, there's other matchups. I feel like both fit that dynamic, and I really feel sad saying that about Universal Monsters, because I really like that one.
Yeah.
Finales!
Mine's Giovanni versus All for One.
Both of these, I think mine hits the more of the emotional aspect, and yours hits the more people would want this, and it'd be really cool to watch.
Yeah. I think yours has more story. Mine has more like
Yours-
raw villainous potential.
Yours has villainous potential. Mine has story. I'm willing to say it's possible equal animation-wise. At best, Moro could do both.
I think that the army fight aspect kind of elevates the
Army fight
animation of it.
aspect does elevate the animation a lot. But like, imagine, just like imagine how cool it would be.
That's very true.
And like the big bomb, and then like a really fun thing for the death, because I'm a firm believer that Tetsuo loses this. The weird like giant flesh version of Tetsuo could imitate this iconic thing, or like shoot no, yeah, this iconic thingy before like dying.
Hmm.
There's a lot of cool looking shots that you can do in this. I still think fight wise yours would look cooler because of, well, I mean it's an army fight. There's a lot to look at.
And also, it's Pokemon versus My Hero, which is just power after power after power, just going at each other, countering each other.
That is true. I'm willing to give you finale. I'm willing to give you finale because I think yours, while it doesn't have, I have story over yours. Yours has a lot over mine. Like,
Yeah.
hold on.
I
How
am
would
the
your fight
style
start?
over substance.
How would your fight start?
Ooh.
Because like, if it doesn't make sense for your characters to fight in the first place, like, I mean, I understand why
I mean,
Lady and Angel Dust would start fighting.
freaking All for One, you know, there's a criminal organization trying to take over the world. He's going, okay, hey, nice criminal organization.
I'm
Dibs. I want that.
the upcoming place for my new All for One 2. What a joke!
What a joke.
Get a load of this.
As he's
I'm Dr.
as he's-
I'm Dr. All for One.
check this out, child soldiers. Get his ass.
That's just a decoy. Shigaraki! How dare you? Hands off my Deoxys!
Oh.
Shigaraki!
Wait, what would he said?
Shigaraki!
No, Deoxys.
The bat scaling. Max power.
No, it would be yelling at friggin' what's her face. Toga! Pat Scaling! Get her!
Toga, the bat scaling, max power.
Outfeet!
Giovanni summons in like I don't know, fucking Jigglypuff, and Jigglypuff inhales like a balloon. So long, Doctor.
Oh,
Okay, both. I'm willing to give you finale.
yeah.
All right, our heavy hitter,
Okay, I have to decide what my heavy hitter
It's
is.
either Room versus Omori for me, or not Manhattan, Martian Manhunter versus Joe Skate.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say my heavy hitter is Pen versus Sword, because I don't want to make it my finale. Finale is cheating to say that the finale is the heavy hitter.
My finale is a heavy hitter, but it isn't the one that I think would hit the most. I think.
What are we talking heavy hitter? What do we mean by that?
I think instead of heavy hitter, I should just say maybe like story potential or interaction potential.
Oh, interaction potential? Okay.
If you put the Sonic
That-
versus Waluigi down, it can't be. It can't be changed.
Behold, Kasane Teto versus Waluigi.
Okay, I'm gonna go out a limb and I'm gonna put an emotional one down, and I'm gonna put down a. I'm gonna put down.
Emotion.
I'm gonna put down an emotional one, and I'm gonna put down a funny one.
You know what? I think for like heavy hitter interaction wise, I think it'd actually go to Joker versus Junko.
That would be. I think the interactions then would be fun. I think heavy
Mainly
hitter emotional wise for me is Room versus Amori.
Emotion wise,
Emotional wise is Room versus Amori. I feel like.
it's Zeto versus Waluigi. Yeah.
Ugh.
No, you know what it is? I think it would be
Joker versus Junko is a good choice.
I think Joker versus it is Joker versus Junko because Junko's entire character is that she's the ultimate analyst, and therefore because she's able to predict every single thing that everyone that she ever encounters would do, she just got bored with the world. So for her to just find the one person whose movements she cannot predict and just persists anyways, just because he can. It would be like the dark version of the Saitama versus Popeye fight.
It would be. You know what? All right, I like what you're seeing. I think the idea of self-hatred, the embodiment of accepting self-hatred, and seeing this young boy being sheltered by a person that's trying to push away all this self-hatred, and seeing the interactions of what Room not necessarily trying to help, but is inadvertently helping against this emotionless fate that's attempting to keep this young child safe. And just because the interactions between both self-hatred and pushing away that self-hatred would be really fun, the interactions between Sunny and the guy beneath Room would be fun too, as the guy beneath Room, since he's accepted his self-hatred, would be trying to see if Sunny is okay due to all the trauma that both of them have gone through. The similar trauma of the guy beneath Room hurting someone close to him and Sunny killing his sister. They have connections that are very deep rooted and have messed them up. And as ways that you can see, this guy's all messed up and has turned into this monster, and this guy has a bowl cut.
The other guy has a triangle.
This guy got a flat top, and this guy has a bad haircut. Is it just George Beard for Sarah Hutchins?
It's George Beard versus Harold Hutchins.
But that's what I think my most emotional fight would be. It's between
Yeah, no,
that,
you win that
it's
easily.
between that and Max versus Crow. But Max versus Crow, I feel like there's less interaction that they can talk about because Max was never married.
Yeah, no, it's Broom versus Amori. That it's well known as one of the most emotional matchups out there.
And now for our funniest interaction matchups.
Our funniest. Not counting the joke.
Not
matchups,
counting the
though.
joke matchups, I have Chaos versus Puppet Master. Think.
I have Doof versus Petey.
Oh, this is tough. This is
Mm.
tough. Okay. You want to give your argument first?
It's Dr. Doofenshmirtz
Dr. Doom,
and Petey the cat.
counter argument. It's Chaos. This man-child given unfathomable power who is trying to take over everything versus the Puppet Master, a guy who's normally very calculated but just gets pissed off and tired of insolence easily. You know who's also just really just insolent and is just stupid? Chaos.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz. The way I see it, yours is one side is really funny and the other side is just annoyed. And it's mine.
One side is
It's two comedic
the
powerhouses.
thing is he isn't necessarily funny. Most of the funny things that happen to him are happening on accident because he's trying to take himself so seriously when he's doing all this stuff.
Okay, so I see that we both have the same.
We both have the same dynamic.
So it's really who's funnier between Chaos and Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Okay, so who's funnier,
I'd
Richard
be
Horvitz or
willing
Dan
to say
Povenmire?
it's Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I'm willing to say that too, but like,
Like, who's doing the
Glumshanks-
Macarena right now?
well, like, who has Glumshanks?
Who has Norm?
Glumshanks versus Norm.
Glumshanks.
He's like,
Sir.
Well, Master, it seems like this robot's coming to try to kill us.
Glumshanks versus Benji when?
They don't know that.
They don't know about that. They don't need to know about that.
Who's funnier, Richard Horvitz or Dan Povenmire? Oh God. You know, if we
Would
do
it
this
be-
fight, there would be a. Are you fucking?
Are you fucking filming me right now?
Are you fucking taking over the Doomlanders right
No, it would be that Chaos wins and then he like turns to the camera. Are you Man, it just cuts there.
Okay, so Chaos on his own is not funny, but with Glumshanks, okay, he's a bit funnier. Let's talk about the Doomlanders. Let's talk about the Doomlanders. I hate these guys
The
so much.
Doomlanders.
Let's talk about the Doomlanders. You know, the Doomlanders.
You want to talk about Doomlanders? What about we talk about the Doofenshmirtz space station, cookie station.
What was I gonna say, Cookie? What about Goku Chaos? Let's talk about Goku Chaos.
As bad time he has had.
Super Chaos, though. Super Chaos. This looks funny. I think.
Let's talk about the Axinator.
Let's talk about the Doom Sharks. The Doom Sharks.
Let's talk about the Waffleinator.
What Chaos has a bunch of stuff of Doom. 1 second. Stuff.
Yeah, it's Doom versus Inator.
It's stuff of Doom versus Nator.
Hold on.
Like,
List of
pretty sure-
different names. Let's go down the list,
List
boys,
of
shall we?
Chaos's
No.
gadgets. Oh no.
Alright. Okay.
Where's this arsenal? A bit.
We have the remote controlinator, the erase the special episodeinator, hide the secret passageinator, audience controlinator, babyinator, giant robotinator, landslidinator, dependinator, shrinkinator, tiltinator, cute puppy callinator, ladderinator, doofinator, cookieinator. There it
A
is.
cookie.
Cookie!
Cookie.
Oh, you know what? I have the catalyst.
What?
Chaos doesn't have a jingle.
Chaos has a jingle.
He doesn't have no
Every
jingle.
time he says something in Doom, it goes blah blah.
That's adorable.
Oh yeah, Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
That's adorable in comparison to Doofenshmirtz Evil
Chaos
Incorporated.
inside of.
After hours.
But then again, Chaos inside the show. He's pretty funny. He's pretty funny.
Doofenshmirtz inside the show is also funny. He also has an Infinity Gauntlet.
So does the Iron Fist of Arkin. Iron Fist of Arkin.
This is turned in. This is derailed so hard.
We're
This
just-
is
we're
a
just-
debate. Who's funnier, Chaos or Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Chaos inside the comics, he took over a kid version of Eruptor, and he was like spending the entire time talking about his doomsday plan to Flynn, who he hypnotized to become what's it called? Just obsessed with enchiladas.
Neither of Doofenshmirtz's parents showed up for his birth.
Du-
Why is he extra bald?
Chaos is
He's more bald.
Chaos's dad is Eon.
Why is he so much more bald?
Let's look at Strykor. He's kind of funny looking.
After hours.
That's his uncle.
Oh. Schmertz's brother is the mayor of New York or some bullshit.
Chaos's father is Master Eon.
Schmertz's father fucking dressed him up as a gnome and put him outside of a garden all day.
Chaos's liver costume.
What?
Where's his? He has a costume inside the show where he's dressed up as Chaos's job costume. No, where's the? He had a job at one point inside the show, and he dressed up as like. Dad, come on, show me when he was dressed up as a piece of meat. I think
Show me the meat.
I can't find Chaos dressed up as a piece of meat, and I'm very upset about that.
I win.
Well, yeah, I think you win.
Yeah,
I think Chaos
Doofenshmirtz.
with all of his stuff is super funny. Doofenshmirtz on his own is just funny.
Doofenshmirtz just needs Doof.
Yeah.
Doof Eternal.
So I think in total you have a lot more memorable stuff for your things, and I have a lot of boring storytelling stuff. And then Angel Dust versus the Lady. So, any final words?
What if my name was Kasane instead of Kasane Teto? It was Kasane Titties instead of singing songs I ate bread. Fuck.
Wow, what a way to end. Well,
Wow.
yeah. So if you guys want us to be a part of the Death Battle team, please tell Death Battle that we're really cool. I can voice act, I can sing, and Josh is here too.
I'm Josh.
Yeah.
We're
and
broke.
We're broke. We need money because we don't want to get a job.
We are broke.
We are broke. See y'all in the next
We're
one.
referencing things that they don't know.
Yeah.
Shinji, crank that